Hi everyone, this is Susan with the Rhinestone World. In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to use the new TRW Flourish Monogram fonts. I'll use Silhouette Studio to set this up, and I'll press it onto this faux leather tote bag using black Caesar Easy Weed on our Max Clam 15x15 heat press. Plus, you're going to get a 50% off coupon code that you can use on this font just for watching this video. Let's go. I'm here in Silhouette Studio Business Edition. This is version 4 of the software, and I am going to put a monogram. Actually, I was going to do a monogram, but the more I think about it, I think I'm just going to do one initial on this bag. So this is a bag that I got at Ulta, and both sides look like the front. One side has a little embellishment on it, and the other side has two nice gold buttons, so I'm not sure which side I'm going to use. But I found a picture of it online, and I realized that I could use that like as a mock-up, so I'm going to keep that over here in the margin. And I'm just going to use an S. So I colored it black so that it will show up, and in fact I think I'm going to use black Caesar Easy Weed for this so it'll show up nicely. And I'm going to use one of our new monogram fonts for this, and yeah, the design of this is kind of offset a little, so if I put a monogram right in the middle, it's going to go over that seam, and I don't want to cross over that seam, so this is kind of going to give me an idea of how big I want it to be. So I want it to be about like this. I don't want these little flourishes to go across this line, so that kind of gives me an idea. So I'm just going to move this over in the margin, and I measured out my space on my bag, and I know that I want it to be about 6 inches wide, but the funny thing about this is if you look at how this is measuring, that's not actually true to the size of how this is going to come out. So I just need to make this a compound path, so I can right click or do a Control E and make it a compound path. Now it's the actual dimensions of it. So now I can go up here to the aspect, and it is about 6 anyway. But I can adjust that, and it will adjust it perfectly and keep the proportion. So that's as easy as it gets. One letter, monogram font, and it's ready to cut. So I'm going to flip this, and I'm going to do a test cut to make sure that this comes out okay. I'm going to take a look at my material in here, and I've got my Caesar Easy Weed loaded, and my cut settings look right. So I'll do my test cut, and then I'll press this onto the bag. Okay, my S has finished cutting. I'm just going to weed it. So I have my letter cut out. I'm just going to weed this, and this is around $1 worth of Easy Weed. This is just black Caesar Easy Weed, and well, the bag was free with purchase, so this is just a really quick little project that you could make for yourself or for a gift, or if you're buying similar bags in bulk and you're customizing it for customers. Something pretty quick that you can do. These new monogram fonts are very cute. All right, so it is all ready. I just need to take off my test cut before I accidentally press that onto my bag. And I have the heat press warmed up. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my bag. Okay, I'm here at the heat press. This is our 15 by 15 max clam heat press, and I'm gonna need to turn this the other direction to press it. So I just wanna be careful that, especially because this is an S, I wanna make sure I turn it the right direction. And I'm going to make a mark just to find the center, and so that I can place this, line it up. And I'm going to use some pressing pillows inside, and I'm just gonna slip them in here. And I'm gonna do some short presses. I have this set on just 275. So I just want it to stick to the material, to the bag. I don't need to do the full recommended pressing like I would for clothing. And I'm just going to turn this around and look at it to make sure it's lined up. And I'm going to move this up to my front left corner so that I can avoid this hardware, and so I can avoid this seam. So that looks good. It's going to cover my design, but it's not going to hit the hardware. And I'm just bringing this down really gently for a couple seconds. And I didn't even clamp it all the way down. Just want to see if it's sticking, and it's already sticking with just barely a couple seconds. Okay, that looks great. So I'm taking the carrier off because this is leaving just a tiny outline, and I don't really want to see that. And I can already see the texture of the bag, so I really don't want to do much more on this. I'm going to do just a tiny little press here for a couple seconds. All right, and that's it. Here's our finished bag. This was really a quick little project, perfect for gifts or for customers, all for about $1 worth of vinyl, plus the cost of your bag. The great thing about these Monogram fonts is there's almost no time spent on design and setup. So go to our website, take advantage of this coupon code for 50% off of the TRW Flourish Monogram 1 font. If you like this video, please click like below and be sure to subscribe here to the Rhinestone World so you don't miss anything. And please call us or email us if you have any questions. Our phone number is 941-755-1696, or you can email us at info@therhinestoneworld.com. Thanks for watching.